very entertaining. It bums me out, to be honest. It bums me out that people, like, I was watching this thing today where it was people getting this dopamine kick from TikTok. You know, they wake up in the morning and they do that real quick, and then while they're going to bed, they do that. And of course, they do that with like Instagram, and they've been doing that. But TikTok is curated in such a specific way that it's so perfect, because it's like just enough to keep you curious, and so you watch, but then it's not really ever that gratifying where you feel content, you feel good after. It's like almost, what about this one? What about this one? What about, like, to me, when I watch a great movie that's like, you know, this big this experience that's like very full, I'm like, I'm good, that's awesome, I can like do other shit. But like TikTok and Instagram and a lot of that shit, it's like it's so mind-numbing, and like just little doses here and there that kind of keeps you addicted. It keeps you playing, kind of like casinos. It's like you lose, but all the bells and all the whistles and all the lights and everything keeps you in that fucking circuit, that just circular experience. And then you win once in a while, once you almost give up, and then it goes right back, and it's like, fuck. Yeah. I don't know, man. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know what the MnGRant channel was for. Otherwise, I would have been posting something. Yes, Beard, go for it, dude. I'll do more next time. Pick up the Buffalo Bill in the ceiling and hanging lotion was legit my fave. I laughed too hard on that one. Oh, Taken liked it. There you go. I thought it could have been funny, but I didn't know where it goes. Like, is he trying to say that his boss is in a well, like he's trapped, or? Like, I don't get, like, I get the reference. He had, you know, whatever that song's called from, you know, Silence of the Lambs playing, and then he had a picture in the lotion up there, but I'm like, what? I don't get it. Like Vine, yes, exactly. But most people are terrible, exactly. But yet they still get millions of views. Like, it's crazy. Some of the shit I've seen from, you know, people in our communities, they're like, yeah, on TikTok, I got X thousands of views. And no offense, I mean, they even admitted it. They're like, yo, but on YouTube or Twitch, I get nothing. And I'm like, makes sense, because on that platform, they're more likely to watch. They're going to watch everything that comes through. So I think that, like, excuse me, I think that it doesn't matter if it's even good. It's quantity over quality. Well, I feel like some other platforms are trying to be more quality over quantity. Not always the case, not always working, but I think it is at least attempting to do that in some sort. And hopefully I do too. I'm not saying some of the shit I do is fucking, I'm sure it's dumb as fuck, but do mind it's fun. Is it genuinely funny though? Because so far, not so good. This is kind of funny. Just doing Foley work. All right, this is funny. I mean, is this the real sound effects, or no? It couldn't be, because the guy played a guitar and he made it an acoustic. All right, this is funny. It reminds me of those. You know what it reminds me of? Those bad lip syncs, or what it's called. I think it's called Bad Lip Syncs or something like that, and it has an actual joke in it. Yes, exactly. React to this, okay. It's a commercial. 1 sec.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
How's your life going?
Not well. I brother just killed himself and his family, and I got fired from my work. I miss my family.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Stupid. There we go. Yeah, drinking makes you happy. Actually, there's a whole entire South Park episode about how Stan kind of either gets it or realizes he has Asperger's and nothing's funny to him. And so he's, dealing with this shit or whatever. And just kind of, or I don't know if, well, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's the fact that he has become extremely cynical and skeptical of all things, and nothing really brings him joy anymore. And then he basically drinks, and he goes into the Matrix, and he realizes there's all this other shit going on, but it's really just him getting drunk, and everything means more, and the colors are more vibrant, and everything's more vibrant. And I think a lot of, to be honest, society is that. That's why they do those things. They partake in those things, because real life can be kind of black and white, gray, grayscale, when everything that you see is fake and perpetuated to be this grand thing. And then you look at your own life and you're like, fuck, why am I not hanging by all these poolsides with 20 billion chicks and, 5 Ferraris, and like, what the fuck, why can't I, squat 400 pounds and have a blowout ass and all that? It's like, we're comparing ourselves to fake shit all the time, whether it's fake in that, that's just one area, right? It can be fake in any other. Just turn on Twitch on and literally go through any of the channels and you'll see a bunch of fake shit, and it succeeds because we all like to believe in that bullshit, right? And of course, if you align yourself with a specific side as well, you're going to have sympathizers that just basically base your kind of like friendship or your even viewage on that alignment alone, which is fucking horseshit. I don't give a fuck. If you're a good person, you're a good person, period. It's all about intention. It's all about actions. It's not what you fucking say. And that's the thing I can't stand about, although I won't go too deep into it because I don't give a fuck enough. But that's the shit. It's just like, why are people about these fucking horseshit things, and then like you look at their lives on the regular, it's like you're so vocal on social media about it, but in your own life you're a mutant. You what? Like, that shit just drives me so fucking crazy. If you're gonna talk, go fucking do that shit, I don't know. I'm whatever. I ain't about that crap. I try to tell myself, and, I even try to inspire people within my vicinity, with those, not many people that is, but I tell them, like, you could sit there and you could worry about all what you want for other people to be in the politics and all this shit, and you can cry and you can make up all these things that don't even affect you. But if you do that, right, what expertise or what value is your opinion without something behind it? Of course, everyone has the right to vocalize whatever the fuck they want, but don't expect it to be valued, right? Don't expect your opinion or your ethics or whatever background that you believe, don't expect that to mean anything without some substance to back it up. To me, your mouth, your words are money, but without that gold, it doesn't mean shit. So to me, live by example, show why people should listen to you, then those words matter more. Me, I came from fucking nothing. I came from the ghetto. I came from, government assistance and fucking, all that shit, and hung out with everyone. Had friends of every ethnicity, best friends of every ethnicity, right? It wasn't just like, oh, this one token black guy or this one token white guy or whatever the fuck. I had friends everywhere, and I became friends with them because of our similarities as well as our differences. They knew shit I didn't know. I knew shit they didn't know. Then we connected on other things, right? That's what makes the human race so fucking awesome, is the fact that we're all different, and we should celebrate those fucking differences, not homogenize everything. Everything doesn't need to be the same. Everybody should shouldn't believe the same fucking thing, but we should still be able to get along and make shit fucking move forward instead of doing the dumb fucking shit we keep doing and complaining about all the fucking time, but then not doing a damn thing in our own fucking life to be like, yo, I'm the example, fucking listen to me. And that's the thing. Go out and do good, big shit that makes your voice mean more. Be accountable to your own fucking, prejudices and hypocrisies. Go out there and be like, you know what? I've said these things and I've done these things. I'm going to fucking show you how it is to be A, B, or C. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't care which side you lean on, but fucking own up to it. Live that life. Don't just talk that life. Live that fucking life. And that's the thing to me that means the most. I will value what you say when you fucking do what you fucking say instead of the bullshit. Twitter, Twitch, blah, 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 Instagram, and then in your real life you don't do fucking anything. Okay, be mad at everyone else. Anyways, I'm done. I feel targeted. What's up, Skunky? Welcome in. Let me catch up. I'm sorry. I just Asperger's literally puts burgers in his pants. He does. What's the got him? Earthworm Jim, F-Zero, and Killer Instinct, which we're gonna jump on now because I'm sure I just fucking targeted everyone in my chat. They're like, fuck you, and they leave, which is fine, to be honest. Like, I probably should, to be honest with y'all, I probably should just like leave Twitch and be like, it was good to know all of you for what I got to know about you, and it's been fun. Not as real as I would like, but it's been fun. And move on and do something, like I said, be an example, right? But it is fun, and this is, and I'm gonna be fucking 100% with you. This is an excuse for me. This is. Doing a stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays is an excuse for me to not go do other bigger shit, right? I'm not composing and putting albums out. I'm not doing videos and putting those out. I'm not starting my podcast yet. I'm not fucking doing yard work. I gotta fucking cut all the shit in my backyard. I'm not cleaning my fucking house. Like, these are things I'm not doing, and I'm making and I'm being honest, I'm making that fucking excuse to go, I got to stream though, right? Like, I got to do this. I have people that watch me and I owe it to them, right? No, give me a break. Get out of your own ego. You don't have that many people watching you, MnG. Shut the fuck up. You don't have that many people watching you. It doesn't matter. And if you didn't show up that day, they have, 5 million other fucking channels to take up their time, right? It's really just passing time anyways. Most people aren't here really taking anything that important away. They're not like, oh, fuck, wow, the way they played Street Fighter really inspired me to play Street Fighter? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I get that the attrition it takes and not giving up, I respect that and I love that. I do. But I think if that's your only thing in life, that you're like, listen to me because I fucking speedrun, you puss. Okay, because there's more to life than playing fucking video games. I love connecting with all of you on this and using the video game platform to be able to, connect with you on various things beyond video games. The video games part is fun and something we can share and communicate on and share strategies. Hey, remember this game? Isn't it fun? Doesn't that bring you nostalgic memories and blah, blah, blah? Plus, getting new memories of all of us going through a certain thing together. That's super fun. Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's why I take it beyond that, because I do want to know more about you all. That's why I ask you, and I know most of you and what you guys do for a living. Because I've asked and I actually genuinely care, and I want to see you progress. I want to see you actually grow in your line of work, whether you quit and move somewhere else, or you build your own thing, or you stay with the company you're with because you love it. Like, I want to see all that. And if you want to learn how to do music, and I root you on, get better at it. Awesome. You want to do design, get better at it. That's awesome. Doesn't matter what you're doing. I want to see you be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday, right? And that's the thing. But if all we do is throw stones and make excuses and say it's everybody else's fault why I'm as shitty as I am, well, guess what? You don't have the power then, only they do, right? It's everybody else's fault that I suck this bad. Okay. Well, guess what then? I guess you're just going to spend all your time moping and going, until they change things, I'm going to suck. No, you have to adapt or make your own route, which I did, right? Because my integrity didn't let me really conform and change to that, so I made my own route for shit. And it's not always the best, because I will go against the grain a ton. But at least I did it my way, and I kept my own integrity and shit like that, and didn't conform to one way. I didn't get pushed by these fucking bullies from both sides of the fucking aisle that think their shit don't fucking stink. The fact is I did it my way, and I try to lead by example. You don't have to conform. You don't have to be by this or that. You don't have to voice an opinion just because fucking piece of shits out there tell you that you should. I think that if you live by example and do what's right always, there's not so many concessions and exceptions that need to be made. You can do it on your own. I came from nothing. I had no fucking privilege. I've seen other people with more privilege get less. I've seen more people with less privilege get more. It's all the things. Do your best every day. Become who you can be. That is essentially you, but the better, best version that you can each day. If possible, we fall, we slip, we fuck up, blah, blah, blah. Life goes on, right? But to me, if you're doing everything in your power to be the best version of yourself, then that is enough to make your life better. But if all you do is look at others and keep fucking, why is this, blah, 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 and not do anything about it, then you're really part of the problem. Do more than say. But anyways, love you guys. Thank you for, being here. Let me see. It's all MnGRant. It's always has been. Yeah, that's why people come. Yeah, we do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. You know it, dude. No, go deep. Let's go. What's up, Stargate? All right. All right, just trying to catch up with everyone. All right. Yep. Well, for Gila, you don't have to connect people. There's tons of people in Discords that don't game. It's just, I think there's definitely Discords out there that have a specific agenda. I never post in those, especially not anymore. I do good big things, exactly. You can, to me, there's more than on talking shit. Just go to Twitch. You can look up music, just chatting. I mean, there's also technology. There's all sorts of cool shit that you can do that isn't just game centric. It is what it is, if that's how you connect with the retro communities by playing retro, great. But to me, and I'll always be that way, I don't feel the need to have to do, conform. I hate to use that because it's so like nowadays, anti-conforming, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, dude, you're so anti-conforming to conforming. Like, you conform. That's the shit I always hated about like punk rock and shit like that. I'm anti-established. I'm oh no, but you dress exactly the same as the guy sitting next to you and say the same fucking shit. Whatever, dude. Be yourself. But I guess there is none of that. Well, I mean, to be honest, that's quite a hell of a, that guy's one of the fucking smartest guys ever, but relatable JP makes me feel stupid. Yeah, he says some controversial shit, but goddamn is that motherfucker smart. And that concludes exactly. Thank you for that clip, Skunky. I appreciate it. While I reevaluate my life now, thanks. I'm not, God damn it, I'm not trying to cut anyone down, and I know sometimes it comes across that way because I have a lot of the things that maybe people associate with maybe the jock or the punker or whatever the fuck they may associate with. I was the jock. I was the iconoclast. I was the band geek. I was the choir geek. I was the cheerleader, right? I was all these things. In 9th and 10th grade alone, I was in all those things, and then I dropped out of high school. But even before those things, I was the white trash piece of shit kid that got in trouble so fucking much that in 4th grade, all I had was detentions. I don't remember ever getting to have a lunch recess because I was in trouble so fucking much. And I had a piece of shit custodian, security guard, whatever the fuck his dumbass piece of shit guy was. He fucking, dude, he loved every time he saw me for the negativest fucked up shit. He'd be like, oh, in trouble again, are we, Mr. Blah, 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 right? Oh, we'll go up there and sit up there and write the fucking name. And I would sit there, will, nah. I had that shit all the fucking time. Does the game always crash when you hit the quicks? I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, no, it shouldn't. You're talking about Cube. No. Hope you enjoy those, by the way, guys. I wrote the music for Cube. Level 3 is actually in the demo now. I still need to send him tracks 1, 2, and 4, and then the boss themes, but the conversion takes longer for me than the actual composition process, but suck a dick, you know? But anyways, guys, my point isn't not to cut anyone down, but it is to show that there are different perspectives beyond the ones that are perpetuated on Twitch and Instagram and Twitter and blah, 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 whatever bullshit fuck crap there is out there. And there's assholes on every side. But the thing that I measure is what you do and what your intentions are behind what you're doing. As much as I can judge intentions, not always are they transparent, of course, but I will try my best to not lie, despite if I lose an argument. You know, I'm not going to lie to win it, you know. I'm going to try to be those things that I want to be. I do work hard, you know. I do work 40 hours a week, but there's more I can do. And I know that deep within myself. If I don't lie to my fucking self, I know that I can do more and I can get better at the things. I can get better at design. I can get better at boxing. I can be a better man and fucking take care of my house more, right? There's a lot of shit. I can get back into shape. I'm fucking 250. What the fuck? Fat fucking piece of shit, get your fucking ass to work, right? I need to hear that. I'm not saying you need to hear that. Maybe you do need to hear that. I don't know. Bitch, I don't know your life, right? I don't know what you need to hear. I know what I need to hear. And people go, no, you gotta be fucking accepting of every fucking blah, 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 blah. No. Maybe they do. Maybe you do. Not me. Maybe my expectation's higher. Maybe it's lower. I have no idea. I don't really care because all I can control is me, right? So in my mind, let's work out, buddies. I mean, honestly, guys, that's why I have that Let's Get Fit in the Discord, and it's dry in there, and that's my fault. That's my Discord. I should get that motherfucker pumping, showing, you know, maybe putting some fist pics of me beating the shit out of my bag and breaking my gloves up like I've done before. But I need to do it more. Slightly cries because I don't want to get rid of the candies hidden in the house. Exactly. But that's the thing. It's fucking hard. That's the thing is the harder shit is usually the better shit. I'm not saying that's universal blankets like that are fucking stupid anyways, but usually the thing that's harder, a lot of times can be better for you because it teaches you multiple lessons in it. If you just pick it up easy, awesome. That's cool. It's great to feel intuitive and feel like a natural. That was me with sports my whole life. Basketball, soccer, football, baseball. Didn't matter. My family was genetically gifted. Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Jump in. Bam. Knock it over the fence. Boom. Catch it. Fucking mow people over. Soccer, kick goals from fucking, way out, right? Great, cool. But there comes a point where I relied way too heavy on my natural gifted skills and I didn't work hard enough. And guess what fucking happened? People that worked harder than me, that didn't have the genetic gifts that I had, passed me. Well, how did they pass? Well, they worked harder, baby. They put that shit in. There's levels to that game. That's why you watch someone in UFC and then you watch someone in like karate or some shit. You're like, it's hilarious because there's levels to that shit, right? So to me, I don't want to keep resting on those laurels, right? I don't want to rest on the fact, I was an award-winning designer when I was in my bachelor's and I was an award-winning designer in my master's and I got 4.0s in both. Cool. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's not many people can say that shit. However, what are you doing now? Well, I mean, but I worked so hard then. Yeah, but what are you doing now? Well, I used to be a really good Thai boxer and I was practically undefeated in wrestling and jiu-jitsu. But what are you doing now? Okay, well, I have 75 world records in gaming, or 80, whatever the fuck it is now. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty dope. But how's that, like, that's a good passing of time. It's fun, and you can inspire people through that platform. Great. But what else are you doing? And that's the thing, is I want to balance it all, and I want this Twitch channel to become MnG fucking does music. MnG does, bullshit ass rants like this. MnG does do gaming and fun shit. It doesn't have to always be speedruns. It can be casuals. It can be, first tries. Maybe we don't ever try it again. But just all this shit. What are you doing right now? I work at Kinko's. There you go. And I don't care. Like, whatever you guys do, whatever your education is, whatever your job is, I don't care. That to me is just a variable, but how are you affecting that variable? What's your major malfunctions? What's your function? How are you affecting that variable? We're all given different privileges through life, whether you're black, white, whether you're Christian, atheist, whether you're from this country or that kind. I mean, shit, if you were born in America, you're already fucking way above everyone else. Fucking suck it. Stop complaining. You're already way above everyone else. But regardless of that, what are you doing to affect that variable? So to me, are you, doing as much as you can to be more healthy so that and that's my cross to bear. I need to be more healthy. I want to have kids this year. So if I'm going to have kids this year, I need to be able to run around and not fucking have a heart attack or break my ankle because I'm holding up 250 pounds, So like there's certain things like this where it's like, I want to, physically be better human being, mentally be better human being. Don't waste my time on the trivial, which most of the time I'm decent at because I don't get on social media because it's all horseshit. Most of the shit you see on there is perpetuated fake bullshit and kind of keeps me away from most of Twitch now too, sadly. And then, thirdly, however you want to take this apart, but like spiritually shit, like if you say, whether you believe in God or not, I don't care. To me, music is spiritual. Music affects me on like this very high level that nothing else really can. So to me, if you have that, if you can find that, I think that's extremely cathartic and therapeutic and stuff. So, to me, it's awesome to kind of have various outlets, whether it's a physical one like boxing, getting in shape, whether it's a, like mental one, whether it's you do Sudoku or play video games or chess or something very logical, or if it's something that's both or all, it's socializing, fellowship, that shit can be cool too. But all right, I'll digress. Yeah, no disrespect to Kinko's. Yes, exactly. Yeah, at least you're working. Exactly. If you're working, at least you're working. That's exactly. Just be the best at that. Like when I worked in fast food shit most of my life, so I have to get out of bed. Nah, man, that ain't me. It's the worst. Yeah. But that's not the best version of you, would it be, right? But yeah, people are passionate about it. It's not usually their job. Yes, but if you work hard enough, it might be one day. And I think that's kind of that's very much the goal for a lot of us, is to somehow make it our job. Like for me, I went to school for design and shit like that because I love being an artist. I really, that's weird. It keeps doing that. Whatever. I like being an artist, right? And whether it's music, visual art, whatever, I like being an artist. And so it kind of made sense for me to go to school for design. And it wasn't just like graphic design. It wasn't just like drawing, which is awesome. I'm actually not that good of a drawer. I'm far better in the digital media than the analog. But I learned media design in general. So from graphic design to photography to motion media to videography to UI UX is really where I excelled in, and also game design. So I got to do all that shit, which was very, very awesome. I guess F-Zero. F-Zero is kind of, I don't know. What do you guys think? Whoever's still in here, F-Zero, Earthworm Jim, or Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct, it's just going to be me fucking around because I do not know how to play that game. I don't know. I've never played Earthworm Jim either, so I don't know about that game either. But it's a platformer, so that'd be easier to pick up, I think. F-Zero, okay. It's not the best version, but it's the easiest. It's a tough dichotomy. Yes, exactly. That's the thing. Earth Zero Killer Gym Stinct. I like it. Make your passion your job. It's still your exactly. Well, hopefully it stays. Some people lose their passion once they have it as a job. And I wouldn't say I lost my passion, but being a teacher, a professor, it definitely told TOLLED, right? It told on me specific things, and I was like, oh my god, I don't even fucking want to even hear that word right now, because it's just some things people don't get. They don't pick it up, they don't figure out, and you're just like, oh my god. But some of it's your fault, and some of it's just the way people are nowadays. Like, dude, the education system fucking sucks, absolutely. But then also, well, we suck, right? We fucking are lazy because we've conditioned ourselves with technology, with entertainment, with distractions and diversions to not become optimal, right? And to me, I'm trying to, maybe that's the journey. Maybe, talking to you guys about it makes me go, well, do you want to be a hypocrite, fuckface? Then go get it done. So it's the least rage-inducing, is it though? I feel like Earthworm Jim would be the least, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let me turn on my speakers. One sec. MnG reacts. More like MnG rants at status quo. All right.